Okay, so in the last video I made the Tanto blade that I'll be making for a customer. Got a little bit of surface rust, but that's fine because we're close to the coast and that's inevitable. I'll be able to clean that off when I do the final polishing. So the micarta scales that I'll be using will use purple and black cloth. So I got this polyester resin from a fiberglass shop. This was about $30 and I'll use this to stick the cloth together. And then once I've done that, I will clamp it all together and let it set. Okay, so the handle length is about 11 centimeters. I want to double this length so that I'll have two scales. The width of the blade is about 4.5 centimeters wide. So I will make one long strip and then cut it into two pieces, and then I'll shape it from there. Firstly, we'll need to cut out the cloth that will be used for the micarta.
What we do here is go back.
Alright, so I've got my stack of purple and black cloth. Now I'm going to mix up the epoxy. Okay, so I've epoxied it together and then I've let it dry. Now I'm going to shape it into a scale, and then I will set the thickness of this, and I'll cut it into two pieces. So these are the two halves put together, and I'll do that on the belt grinder. So now that I've got the block all sanded down, I'm going to draw out my lines for my knife, cut them out, and then I'll sketch the holes onto the first knife scale, drill the holes and do the second one, and then fit it all together, then do the shaping for the knife handle. going to check the width of the 2 scales plus the knife blade, and that will be for the pins. I'll just add maybe 2 or 3 millimeters onto that, so that is 3.1, so we'll do about 3.4 I reckon. Alright, and I'll do that on the lathe. Alright, so instead of using the file for all of that, I'm just going to get rid of quite a bit of the bulk of the material out of there, just by using the corner of the belt grinder.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So I finished the knife. Purple and black micarta. It's really beautiful.